Carnival Wi-Fi. So when you're on the Carnival ship, there is Wi-Fi on the ship that you can connect to with your phone. And if you get the Carnival Hub app, you have access to different information like charges to your account and menus at different restaurants and things like that. And you can also, even if you don't have the app, you can access some very basic Carnival sites where you can download the fun times, which is your itinerary of all the events in the next 24 hours. And you can also search future cruises, because that's the thing we do a lot when we're on these ships. Absolutely. We think we're inspired and we think, oh, we want to go on our next cruise. And so you can do a lot of searching there. My experience has only been using those two things, the Hub app and the free sites. And I found that connecting is actually pretty good. I'm able to stay connected all the time, almost all the time. I'll be connected in the bathroom and in the elevator and wherever I go. But it's super slow to search cruises. So the Carnival site, if I want to log into my account, if I've been on 18 or 19 cruises, how many ships, whatever, if I wanted to log in and look at my profile to see that is painfully slow.
Like 486, it's dial up slow.
Yeah. So I was going to say, during our comedy night last night, I sat next to a girl who had internet on her phone, and she was looking at Instagram. And I asked her, so have you done the Carnival Wi-Fi? And she goes, yeah, it's not worth it. She was like, I can't believe I paid whatever amount that she paid. It's like, I don't recommend it. It's slow. It's horrible. Don't do it. Just go look for free Wi-Fi. I
think it also depends a little bit on the ship itself, because I bought the social media package on the Legend when we went to Alaska, and I didn't really have many issues with the Hub app or with the Wi-Fi for the social media package there. So I think the varying ships really does make a big difference, because on the Legend definitely didn't have these problems, but on this ship, I'm constantly connected, not connected, not connected. Had I got the social media package, I would have been far more annoyed than I currently am. But I'm definitely annoyed and irked.
So on the Legend, when you had the Wi-Fi social package, the way that it worked on the Legend, did you think you got your money's worth out of it?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay. So I guess it kind of depends. I think it depends on the ship, your device, and where the ship is located. Because we were going up the coast of British Columbia, Canada, and into Alaska, and then back again. And so we're not necessarily out in the open ocean, and I don't know necessarily what kind of internet options are available in Alaska, how much of it is satellite-based, but it might have better satellite coverage because we were kind of closer to civilization, rather than if we did it, we didn't do it for Hawaii, but had we done, 3 days into the Pacific, what's your coverage like there? And also weather could be a big factor here too, because it is satellite. And so if there's a storm, if there's cloud cover, if there's things like that, and there's other factors too, bandwidth. The Wi-Fi has so many different things. It could be your device. It could be how many people are using it at that time, where the ship is located, the age and upkeep of the ship and its IT stuff, the weather. So many different things could go in. So it seems like the experience, it really is a gamble. Because we had that good experience on the Legend, or you did rather. But it sounds like more often than not, I do not hear complimentary things about the pay Wi-Fi. Most people seem to think that it's not really worth it. I know that Sam uses it more when he goes solo, and he doesn't. He says it's a little slow, but he can make it work. But again, it's hit or miss. So my personal thought is I don't recommend paying for the Wi-Fi. I do recommend using the free stuff as it's available, but I don't think it's worth paying for. And the other thing is, I think part of the whole idea of a cruise and a vacation is to disconnect and get away from those sorts of demands for your time. I sometimes joke that on Facebook or Twitter, somebody will post a link and then they'll tag me in it, and it'll be like a 5,000 word article, and I'm like, oh, I have homework tonight. I have reading. And so you can get away from that. And I'm not saying that it's all a bad experience and that you need a technology detox or anything. But at the same time, open yourself up to unexpected and different experiences, and being disconnected is one of those ways you can do that, I think.
Yeah, you can do your Wi-Fi hunting on the port days,
which is fun. That's the thing. If you don't want to pay for an excursion or overpriced beverages or whatever, I find it kind of fun going around hunting for Wi-Fi. I'll see things. Oh, a chicken! I'm looking for Wi-Fi, and I'll find a chicken. and allow yourself to have those unexpected, memories formed, basically by trying something a little bit different that way. And disconnecting is not a bad thing. But all the more power to you. If you like to do it, feel free. Go ahead. But just know that it is a gamble.